Biden still does not have a full cabinet, but it is slightly fuller than it was before because the Senate has now confirmed his pick for Secretary of the Interior, Representative Deb Haaland of New Mexico, on Thursday, with all Democrats and 4 Republicans voting to advance her confirmation, which will be on Monday. Haaland's confirmation comes a day after the Senate confirmed Michael Regan of the Environmental Protection Agency. There were some great responses to that. It's been hard fought since it's taken literally months to push this through. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says this is a big deal, historic appointment, a visionary Native woman in charge of federal lands, unequivocally progressive, Green New Deal champion, exquisitely experienced. Sister, you're gonna do such a great job. I'm so proud of you and the movement. And I love that it is both heroic and she has the experience. So you can get 4 Republicans after all of this time. What are you supposed to do? Who are you supposed to put up? They can put up a Republican and they get 7 at this point, Brett.
I think that's a good test. Would they ever vote for it? So you got people that have been approved in the last few weeks, few days really. Haaland and Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland, I can't tell if it was support or not support, but essentially he voted yes. And some people are like, what a just little flick in the eye from Mitch McConnell to finally vote yes on Merrick Garland. But in this situation, it is good because the direction that it had been going was the wrong direction. And this is someone who very overtly is saying, I will value the lands themselves over the capitalistic interests that seek to take their resources away at any and all costs. We'll see what gets reversed. There was the Bears Ears Monument that was privatized and oilized and all kinds of strip mine rights and whatnot, but essentially it is good to see someone who gives a damn about the interior in charge of it.
Exactly, yeah. And in particular, there's a variety of people that in theory Joe Biden could have put forward that would have been, easily on day one better than any of the Republicans who over the last 4 years seem exclusively chosen because their resume says that they will directly go against the stated goal of these federal bureaucracies. But she's actually pretty good on the actual issues too. And to the extent that in that position, she can push for things like the Green New Deal, which she's a supporter for. She says she's gonna move climate change priorities, tribal consultation, and a green economic recovery forward. This is not just, hey, he got a person, it's a good person. And there have been a few of those. More of them have been for instance, as you said, Merrick Garland getting confirmed. And I kind of like it a little bit as sort of political karma, but it's one of those that, I don't know, maybe it's just me. People on Twitter were freaking out yeah, it took 4 years, but we got Garland, and I just can't take part in that. I don't. Sure, it's good, but I can't be yes, finally stick it in their face. I don't know. I like the Mitch McConnell part in particular because he was so singularly instrumental in stopping Merrick Garland from getting on the Supreme Court. But it's not like I wanted Merrick Garland on the Supreme Court because I'm such a fanboy of Merrick Garland. Just would have preferred him over, Gorsuch, for instance.
Yeah,
I'm with you. Anyway, but good news. What do you know? And Marcia Fudge and and Merrick Garland and a number of others are getting confirmed. Personally, I mostly checked out of the confirmations after Pete Buttigieg. That was everything I wanted in a confirmation. I already got it. I don't need anything else.
Dude, it was so good. It was so good. It's I just want to make transportation fun again. And it's yes, when I am driving cool again. When I am driving across a crumbling interstate, fearful that I will fall into the Mississippi River, one thing I'm really wondering is my transportation secretary making this cool again?
Oh, this bridge seems rickety. Cool.
Nifty. We're gonna paint them. We're gonna put lightning bolts instead of lane lines. That's how cool it'll be.
I don't know what that means to make it cool again. I just hope it ends with him on a unicycle or something, or a penny farthing, something retro,
And when I think cool, I think Pete Buttigieg. What?
But they do. The people who write those headlines do. He's young after all.
Yeah,
anyway.
Young. Sometimes when I'm putting together an outfit, I opt against double pleated pants. and go with a single pleated pant. That's what we're looking for in America.
Is this Luke Wilson?
Because he has
Luke
that.
Wilson.
He has a little mouth thing. He's like, that's what we're talking about here in America.
Kind of. You're
I'm
like
buying
25% Buttigighg, 75% Luke W. I think.
I'm buying time by wondering. I wonder, can you take your underpants off when you're on the? I don't know. It's a Zoolander reference. One hand. Come on. That's Luke Wilson. Come on.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.